This Girl Can is a national programme, so 2 million less women and girls do take part in physical activity and sport across England. So This Girl Can was actually really about understanding the barriers that women and girls face to taking part in any sort of physical activity across England. For Devon, we decided that actually let's do something about this. We then brought This Girl Can to Devon and worked with lots of partners and organisations and schools and different community groups to just embrace the ethos of This Girl Can brings. And that's where then Devon Girls Can arrived from, actually the learning from people saying, actually this is brilliant, we really enjoy communicating with each other and supporting each other, but we want it to be more local. So then that's where Devon Girls Can has been born from. So Active Devon have worked alongside South Dartmoor College to help support them. They came up with this fantastic project around the girls owning, actually finding the sponsorship to help incentivise more girls to take part. The stamp idea around it, each time someone participates in an activity they get a stamp, which then means sort of prizes. So we just supported them by giving them some funding to be able to kick-start that project, and then the girls from the school followed with Charlotte and Kate Hutchins as well, who just really embraced it along with the other PE teachers, enabled it to happen.
So the Girls Active programme's been running probably for the last 3 to 4 years, and Kate Hutchins and myself led on the project when we initially started with Youth Sport Trust. That grew and grew and grew to a point now where it's almost out of our control, which is fantastic. And then we linked in with Active Devon to link it to the Devon Girls programme that they've got running there. So historically we would have girls regularly just not bringing in kit, having notes and excuses, and it was purely because of how uncomfortable they felt in the PE kit that we had at South Dartmoor. So by just changing such a simple thing to allow them to wear sports leggings, massively just improved them engaging from the start of the lesson walking in. It's not the traditional activities that the girls are it's not desirable to them at all. Then a lot of them aren't competitive, they don't have that nature to them. So to create things like boogie bounce and yoga and PIO and boot camp, and we're doing such a broad kind of curriculum now at South Dartmoor. Now the girls have got such a choice in activity, so we're looking at them going and investing in joining a local club or joining a fitness class, just to give them an idea of what they might like as opposed to traditional activities.
Because I think as someone, I'm not particularly confident all the time. I'm quite comfortable in myself now, but back then I wanted to help other girls sort of change as well. So from other girls being unconfident like I was to confident and willing to sort of just do anything like I am. And when I was approached with the ambassadorship, I was all for it, just to try and help other women and meet other women who've been through the same journey and see what they thought. Whenever I've done sports or exercise, I've been posting on my Instagram with the hashtag This Girl Can and Girls Active and everything, and I've had a couple of events. So I've had a day in Exeter and there was a bunch of different stalls and there was all of the ambassadors there, something called Rock Fit, and there was yoga and all the sort of things you could join in on. So I sort of just ran around with my friend trying to advertise This Girl Can and stuff. We had a dinner, we went to Cafe Rouge also in Exeter, and we sort of talked about what was going to happen and what had happened with you and the ambassadorship and stuff like that.
I just know from speaking with Charlotte and Kate that they're really keen to see other colleges and secondary schools taking up this opportunity, so it's about how we can actually now work together to sort of package it up that actually other schools can use. It's been absolutely fantastic, and the engagement they've had has been hundreds of girls taking part. So if we can get that ready for the next phase, that will be brilliant to roll out for other schools in Devon.
For someone who is so not sporty, she is the most active and engaging person that our young people can have here at South Dartmoor. She is so friendly and bubbly and just wonderful that she just has such a kind nature to her. Amber is that key kind of person.